Alright, for weeks, the rumor mill has been churning, and today, we're piecing all the leaks together. While nothing is official until Insta360 says so, the flood of information gives us a pretty clear picture of what looks to be the Insta360 Geo 4S. I've been digging through all the speculation, and we're going to break down the 3 biggest rumored upgrades that could make this tiny camera a monster. We'll cover the expected video upgrades, the new stabilization, and what a potentially larger lens means for your shots. Let's get into it. The biggest question with the Insta360 Go series has always been about compromise. Can a camera this small, this convenient, actually deliver pro-level footage? For years, the answer was, almost. You got the awesome magnetic mounting and hands-free shooting, but you had to accept weaker low-light performance and resolution that didn't always cut it. The Go 3S, released in June 2024, got us a lot closer by introducing 4K. But with the Go 4S, it looks like Insta360 is doubling down, tackling the exact pain points users have been complaining about for years. This doesn't feel like just another update. It feels like the camera might finally be complete. The 4K standard. So, let's start with the headline spec, 4K video. Now, to be clear, the Go 3S already brought us 4K, which was a huge step up from the Go 3's to 0.7K. So, what's the big deal now? Leaks suggest the Go 4S isn't just about ticking the 4K box but improving the quality of that 4K footage, possibly with better processing and color science. What does this actually mean for you? It's all about detail and flexibility. Sharper videos, better colors, and footage that looks great even on a big screen. But the real magic of 4000 is the ability to crop your shots. Imagine you're cycling and you film a great POV shot, but you want to reframe it for an Instagram reel. With 4K, you can punch and change the framing, and still export a sharp, high-quality video. You just can't do that with low-resolution clips without it looking like a pixelated mess. This focus on refining 4K quality addresses a long-standing issue. Creators love the convenience of older Go models but often hesitated to mix that footage with their other 4K cameras. The Go 3S fixed that, and the Go 4S looks to solidify the Go series as a camera that's both incredibly discreet and technically good enough for professional-looking content. The flow state stabilization upgrade. Next up, stabilization. Insta360's flow state has always been a bit like black magic, and leaks suggest the Go 4S will feature the company's latest software, including 360 horizon lock. If you've ever tried to walk and talk with a camera, you know it can get shaky fast. For an action camera, stabilization is everything, and this is where the Go series has always shined. So what does that mean for you? Your footage should look like it was shot on a gimbal, even if you're just holding it in your hand. Whether you're running, biking, or chasing your dog around the yard, the software is expected to smooth out all those bumps and jitters. The result is buttery smooth video that's just easy to watch. And the 360 horizon lock is a killer feature. You can literally turn the camera completely upside down, and the horizon will stay perfectly level. This is a game changer for action sports where the camera is constantly moving. Slap it on a surfboard or snowboard, and no matter how you turn, your video looks polished and cinematic. It's all about making really complex-looking shots incredibly simple to get. The no larger lens and low-light performance. Okay, let's talk about the hardware. Leaked images clearly show the Insta360 Geo 4S sporting a noticeably larger lens. This isn't just for show. A bigger piece of glass is one of the most important upgrades any camera can get, and it directly impacts your image quality. Why does a larger lens matter? Simple, it lets in more light. More light hitting the sensor is the key to cleaner, better-looking footage, especially when you're not in broad daylight. This seems to be a direct answer to one of the biggest complaints about previous Go models, their struggle in low light. We've all been there trying to film a sunset or an indoor vlog, only to get a grainy, muddy mess. The larger lens on the Go 4S, likely paired with a better sensor, is designed to fix that. Your low-light videos should have way less noise, better colors, and more detail. This would make the camera so much more versatile. You'd no longer be stuck shooting on bright, sunny days. You could actually use it for indoor events, evening walks, or those golden hour shots without worrying about the footage falling apart, battery, audio, and AI upgrades. Beyond those big three upgrades, the Go 4S is rumored to be packed with other important tweaks. They might not make the headlines, but they're the kind of things that make a huge difference day to day. First, battery life. Rumors suggest that the Go 4S, likely with its charging case or action pod, will offer improved recording time, hopefully getting closer to that 2-hour mark for a day's worth of clips. Next, audio. The microphones are expected to be upgraded for clearer sound. Past Go models sometimes had tinny audio that was easily blown out by wind. The Go 4S is supposedly engineered to deliver audio that actually matches its improved video quality. Finally, Insta360 is almost certain to lean into its AI editing tools. The app will likely get new features that automatically find the best parts of your clips and edit them into a shareable video with music and effects. For anyone who wants to shoot and post quickly from their phone, this is a lifesaver. How it stacks up, Go 4S versus competitor. So, where would all these rumored upgrades put the Go 4S in the action camera world? Its unique combo of size and power puts it in a really interesting spot. Compared to its predecessor, the Go 3S, the Go 4S sounds like a significant refinement. It keeps the tiny, magnetic body that makes the series famous while improving on the core things that matter: image quality, low light, and stabilization. Looking at rivals, its positioning is even clearer. A competitor like the new DJI Osmo 360, for example, is aimed at a different user, offering 8K 360-degree video in a larger, less discreet package. The Go 4S isn't trying to be the highest spec camera out there, it's trying to be the most versatile and convenient one. Likewise, while a camera like the upcoming GoPro Max 2 will focus on 360-degree capture, it's a bulkier device and not really meant for the wearable, hands-free shots where the Go 4S excels. The Go 4S is carving out its own lane. It's for the vlogger, traveler, and creator who values being able to stick a camera anywhere but isn't willing to compromise on image quality anymore. Price and release date now, for the part everyone is waiting for. Though remember, this is all based on industry speculation. Leaks suggest the Insta360 Go 4S will launch at around $429 for a 64GB model, with a 128GB version potentially available for about $479. This price would put it in the premium compact camera category, but it still feels competitive. The release window is rumored to be late summer, likely between August and September 2025. We've already seen photos of the camera out in the wild, which usually means a launch is not far off. This timing would put it in a direct face-off with new cameras from DJI and GoPro, right in time for the holiday season. So, let's wrap this up. The Insta360 Go 4S is shaping up to be a landmark release. With rumored upgrades like better 4K quality, super smooth flow state, and a new larger lens that could finally nail low light, it's a huge step forward for tiny cameras. It feels like a device that no longer asks you to choose between convenience and quality. It seems like the promise of the Go series might finally be delivered. But I want to know what you think. What rumored feature of the Insta360 Go 4S are you most excited about? Is it the lens? The stabilization? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown and want to see a full, hands-on review once this camera is actually released, make sure you're subscribed and have that notification bell on so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.